Good morning, Amber.
Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. My name's Matt. I spoke to you yesterday on the phone. You said you were interested to come in. You've just signed up at our gym and you just want to be shown around what to do and get yourself started with the program.
Yep, just not sure how to use some of the equipment, so just need to be shown.
Oh, excellent. Very good. All right, so before we get into all of that, we've just got some little bit of paperwork here we've got. And then if you can just fill this out for me, then we can get an idea of what your goals are, where you'd like to go, and what you'd like to achieve here. And once we can have a bit of a chat after that and help you get started. There's your pen.
Thank you.
Very good. You've got your water there. If you need a sip of water, I'll give you a couple of minutes by yourself to do that.
Yep.
And then I'll come back and we'll have a bit of a chat.
Okay.
Very good. So how are we going with that, Amber?
I think I'm all done.
You're all done?
Yeah.
Yep, that looks pretty good. Right, let's have a look over it. Have a bit of a chat. Alright, so what brings you in here? You need to be shown what to do, but what's your main fitness goal? What would you like to achieve?
Probably like to lose a little bit of weight before summer.
Before summer?
Yep.
Very good.
I'm a lady, so that's a thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so is there a specific number you'd like to lose, or
Just whatever I can get done before summer.
as much as possible? Alright, so we want to lose a bit of weight, we'd like to do that before summer.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Any particular reason for summer?
Just wear way less clothes in summer, so
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, fair enough. So, if we're able to get you to lose a little bit of weight, get you ready for summer, how's that going to make you feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
You'll be happy with that?
Yeah, we'll be happy, yeah.
Yeah, very good. But if you don't stick to your gym program and nothing changes, how are you going to feel then?
I was pretty disappointed in myself. But
You'll be upset?
yeah.
No worries. All right, I can see you've even got the frowny face there
Yeah,
as
well.
well. So you're not going to be happy. Cool. All right, so if you're up in the gym doing your workout and you see one of myself or one of the other gym instructors walking around,
Mhm.
what would you like us to do? Is there anything we could help you with, a bit of motivation or...
Well, if you see that I'm not doing my best, always come over and give me a little bit of a push.
Yeah,
Not physically, obviously, but mentally would be great.
very good. All right, we can do that. So a little bit of motivation.
Yep.
And what are you prepared to do?
Help myself as well.
You're going to help yourself,
Yep.
so you're going to turn up, you're going
Yep.
to do your gym sessions.
Yep.
Very, very good. All right, we can't ask more than that. In the past, previously, is there anything that's held you back in particular from achieving these goals that you've now set yourself?
Just a little bit of everything, I think.
Yeah, such as...
Such as my work schedule. I make excuses a lot of times, and sometimes I'm just tired and I just don't. And I
Okay.
know I need to just do it.
So a bit of procrastinating,
Yeah.
maybe.
Bit of everything, yeah.
Too easy. And is this still going to be a challenge for you, or...?
My work schedule has changed a little bit now, so hopefully I won't be as tired and I'll just get into it.
Very, very good. Okay, I can see here you're willing to come in 3 to 5 days a week. That's very good. And up to 2 hours. Very good. All right, well, we probably don't need to have that at 2 hours, to be honest with you. If you can come in, even if you can just do 30 minutes, if you can dedicate 30 minutes over 3 to 5 days, you'll be laughing. You'll
Cool.
smash it. Not a morning person.
No.
Going off this, you prefer to come in after work in the arvo in the evening.
Yep.
I'm very much the same myself. Very good. We'll move on to the next page. So this is just a quick health screen. I can see here we've got no mark for pretty well everything. Very good. We've just got to take some blood pressure. Okay, so there's no major health concerns that you don't go to the doctor regularly or any sort of prescription medication about anything? No? Fit as a fiddle? Very good. Alright, well, I've got my little blood pressure machine over here. So we'll take this. Can I get your left arm, please? And just spin around a little bit. Put that in there. Alright. Now this one does everything itself, so all you need to do is sit there. Hopefully that stays in. And it'll give us a reading. We'll be able to mark in a bit these blood pressure questions then. So we can mark in no there now because you're about to find out. Does that feel a little bit tight?
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, have you had any coffee or anything before coming in today?
Yeah, I have.
You have? How much?
As a double shot.
A double shot.
I like coffee.
Okay. So it might be a little bit higher than normal, but that's not a problem. I'll make a note of that. Oh, that's fine anyway. I'm probably need that too. Pulse of 85. So the heart rate is up a little bit, so coffee's obviously doing its job.
Yeah.
Cool, so that's all our health markers. No pills, nothing like that. Very good. Right, before we move on, I'm quickly just going to mark in the blood pressure while we've got it there. And the resting heart rate of 85. Very good. Okay, so just a quick energy checkup. You've got yourself as a 6. Obviously, you'd like to improve that, get a little bit fitter. Is that the
Yep.
plan?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe pump. Where would you like to pump that up to? Do you think?
Energy, I'd love it to be at like an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Jumping out of bed in the morning. Healthy 6. So you feel like you're a bit middle of the road at the moment, and that there's definitely a bit of room for improvement.
Yep.
And we've got 4s for fitness and strength.
Yep.
So that's really what we're going to focus on with our exercise program that we do for you at the moment. Very good. That's all excellent, Amber. Well done. All right, we're going to quickly just do a couple of measurements, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'll give you sort of like a base, and you can see.
Yeah.
As you continue to exercise, you'll be able to see where you're at and where you've gotten to over time.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Very good. I'm going to get you to stand up in front of my trusty little tape measure here. Right, we're going to start with the chest. If I can get you to, once I unroll this, it's around the wrong way. If I could get you to hold that right there for me, please. And I'll come around the back. And I'll get that one. Excellent. Drop that down for you. Alright, arms now. Can I get, well, we're over here, so we'll do right arm first. Just on the shoulder like that. Don't flex. You just want to...
I don't have muscles to flex, so that's okay.
We all have muscles, Amber. Oh, I've done it back to front again. We've got a 13.5 there. Can I just get you to spin around for me? Thank you. Same on the other side. Oh, very good. They're even.
Is that good?
Sometimes you find that the dominant arm is a little bit, like, slightly bigger. That's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing, it's just a thing.
Okay.
Okay. Hold that in line with your belly button, please. Okay, Nick, you take a step forward for me, please. Hold up. Right up against the wall. I need the other side of the tape there, thank you. Is that in line with your belly button?
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. And then just down to the top of your hips for me. Is that the top of your hip bone there?
Yep.
That's running along. Excellent. I'll jot those two numbers down. And then we'll quickly do the thighs, and that will probably do us. So, can you please place, wrong end of the tape, can you please place that on the top of your hip? Down to the knee, and we'll take it from halfway, so that's about 10 right there. And we'll just come around. Oh, slipped a little bit. Yep, and spin around for me, please. Top of the hip again. Excellent. Down there. Excellent. Same size again. You're very symmetrical. Everything's even. Good work. Okay. Have a seat. We'll just finish off. Keep one left here. Right then over there. Yeah, we don't need the rest of that. So, activity levels on a normal week, we're about at 4, are we? So is that you're exercising 3 times a week? Or
Yeah,
up to 3?
Yeah, I try at least 3
Yeah.
times a week.
Yep, so we just want a little bit of help with maybe what we're doing.
Yep.
By the sounds of it, yeah. What are some sports you like to do? Anything in particular?
So that I like to do. Used to play dodgeball, would like to get back into
I
that.
like to get back into dodgeball. Was that competitive or social?
A bit of both, actually.
Yeah, so started as social and become competitive?
Yep.
Very good. I'm going to write dodgeball there. And what's something you don't like doing? Or a few things, if there's a number of things.
I'm really willing to give anything a go, but I'm not a huge fan of lots and lots of cardio.
Lots and lots of cardio. So you prefer to get it done in short bursts?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so I'm going to write extended cardio sessions.
Yeah.
So So you don't want to be on a treadmill for 2 hours.
No, no, thank you.
It's okay, I wouldn't do that to you anyway. And then in the past, so you've said in the past you've played a bit of dodgeball. Anything else in particular?
I used to play netball, tennis, softball, did a bit of martial arts.
Very good. That's plenty.
Yeah.
Running out of room. And favourite foods? What's your favourite food to eat? If you've got your last dinner, what do you want it to be?
Something I don't have to cook. I don't know.
Just one meal, what do you like?
Pizza.
Pizza, everyone likes pizza. Good job. And then with your current eating, do you need some guidance there, or?
No, I think I do pretty good.
You're okay? You've got your meals sorted?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so
Meal prep.
this is just to finalise everything that we've just talked about and written down in the previous pages. So if you just have a quick look through that, and if it's all above board, signature there, name and date. Thank you very much, Amber. And I'll just sign off on that for you. And I believe that's everything we need to do for now, anyway. Cool. Very good. Ready to get into it?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, so Amber, this is our gym that we've got here. A couple of boring housekeeping things before we get started. When you come into the gym, always bring your towel and your own drink bottle like you have today. And then the major thing is, since there are going to be other people here using the equipment, we just ask that you put everything away when you finish with it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
You can do that? Cool. And then just with the towel, we'll show you more show you more about this when we get into the weight stuff. But when you put when you're using your towel, just make sure you put it down on the benches. It's not just to wipe your forehead with. We want to try and keep everything nice and clean and sweat free for all our guests. Cool. Okay, I'll take your water bottle for you. We'll put it down here. So what we're going to run through today is just a basic session that we're going to get you started with. We'll get you nice and warmed up on the cross trainer, and then we'll move into the weights. Sound good?
Yep.
Very good. Would you like me to take your tap?
Yeah, sure.
Good job. We'll hang that up there for now. If you could come over to the cross trainer, I'll quickly show you how to use this. So come stand next to me here so you can see the screen. Enough room there. So we come in, we press start, and then this little button here, depending on what you want to do, we can go all the way down to load. Doesn't want to do it for me now that I'm trying to show you. And we just put the load up like that. Okay, and that'll make it harder or less resistance. We've also got your time here. So for your warm up, we'll do 3 to 5 minutes just to get the blood pumping a little bit. And then you can also do a distance goal, but for now I think your main one's going to be the time and the load that you're going to be playing with at this stage. So just jump back a little bit for me, please. When we jump on our cross trainer, get into the little foot grooves here. Hold on to the bars to begin with, and then you just like you're walking up a hill. Right? Just get moving, nice and fast. With your warm up, we want to try and keep that. If 1 is it's very easy for you, and 10 it's very hard, we want to try and just for your warm up, working about 5 or 6.
Okay.
All right, so just nice and gentle, about middle of the road. Just get yourself all warmed up. So I'll reset this for you. I'll get you to jump on. Put your load up to 5. We'll just do a quick 3 to 5 minute warm up. So jump in for me. And when you're ready to go, hit start. Nice and warmed up. I might open up this window a little bit. Get a little bit of a breeze through here. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. So it looks like you've used one of these before, have you?
Yep.
Yep. So you're quite confident with it all?
Yep.
Ours needs a little bit of WD-40 in it around the base, I think. Very good. So yeah, nice and gentle. I'm going to jot this down on your program card for you. And next time you come in, you'll have all of your programs ready to go, and you'll be able to see what you can get into. They don't want any green ink. Trainer 3 to 5 minutes on this one. And like I said, this is just going to get the heart rate up. Obviously, the more you warm up as well, you don't want to start a weight session cold because then you're more chance of injuring yourself. Keep going. Minute and a half in, so we'll just go another minute and a half. Cut it off at 3 minutes today, just because we're showing you around what to do and whatnot. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you're working at about a 5 at the moment, or?
Yeah, I'd say 5.
Yeah. Good. So what were you up to this morning before you come in to see us?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Got out of bed, had a breakfast smoothie, had some coffee, looked on Instagram.
Very good. Anything exciting happening on Instagram?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Very good. All right. We'll just get another 50 seconds of that. Feel like you're getting warmed up?
Yep.
I'll make sure I make a note to come in and grease that up before you come in next time. Remember, 30 more seconds, nearly there. We've got a lovely view out the gym window here.
Yep. Those pretty trees.
That's it. We can just stop that off there. So just get the stop button for me. Very good. Jump off. There's your towel. Would you like your drink bottle?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Lovely.
There we go. Alright, have a little bit of a breather. I'll get your weight set up for the next exercise. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to be doing is some squats. And this is obviously predominantly a leg exercise, but it also works everything. But mainly your legs are going to be doing the movement. So in terms of what you wanted to achieve, this is going to help you, since you're using all the muscles, it's going to burn a lot of calories. It's also going to strengthen up your joints, get you nice and fit for summer like you said you wanted to be. With the squat, if you step around here for me, please, Amber. Yeah. With the squat, we just come in, pick up our weights like this, we can go straight up, get our legs shoulder width apart, then we're dropping straight down. So if you can, try and get to about 90 degrees here, so that you're parallel with the floor, and then we're coming straight back up. Straight down, straight back up. If you're a bit like me, you might have a few joints creak when you do this. Hopefully not, though. Cool. And then when you finish your set, drop them back down. Put your weights down gently. Please don't just drop them. They will break if we throw them around enough. We obviously don't want that to happen. So I'll grab your towel for you. Thank you very much. We'll hang him up here while you do your squats.
Yep.
And if you come into here, very good. So drop down, pick up the weights.
Look.
Oh, how are we with that?
Oh, look, I'm not great with balance.
Straight up, very good. So get those legs shoulder width apart for me. Yeah, excuse me. Drop down, nice and slow. We're just going to do 8 reps to. And then back up. Yep, we're just going to do 8 reps to start with. We're just going to warm up, those legs. Very good. Down we go. Straight back up. Try and keep these shoulder blades in together for me. Nice and steady. There we go. Good job. Let's do another 4. Just getting used to the movement. Good work, Amber. Can we please try and bring those legs out a little bit more, just so we've got a bit more of a centre of balance? We don't want to be falling over if our legs are in too close. Right, 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. Now just drop down and put the weights on the ground for me so I can see that you're all good doing that. Excellent. How did that feel?
Yep.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very hard, 1 being you could do that all day without stopping.
Definitely not doing that all day. Probably like a 4.
A 4? That's very good. So we'll bump that up a little bit for your work set for when you come in here. I'll give you a little bit of a rest before we do that. Did you want a drink of water, or are you okay water-wise?
Good for now, thanks.
Good for now. Okay, I'll leave them there. Let me just drop this down for you. So we've increased it just a touch there. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be our work set now. Because we're getting used to these exercises for the first time, we're going to be working in a high rep range. That's going to keep the weight low, and it's just going to help you with getting the movement down pat. So you don't have to worry about throwing around a heap of weight to begin with. We're just focusing on getting the movement pattern right first, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so jump in there. We're aiming for about 15 if we can get there, but ideally if we can get at least 10, that would be great. There we go. Alright, so main thing I've noticed, Amber, is just try and keep these feet shoulder width apart. If we do get in too close, it's going to affect our balance.
Yep.
Right, dropping down, straight up, perfect. How does that feel? How's that weight?
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay, you can handle that?
Yep.
Very good. Bring straight back up. Excellent work, Amber. If you can keep this up, that'll be a perfect set of squats and be ready to go move on to the next one. So breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. We're already about halfway through. Let's see if we can pump out a few more reps. Still doing it easy?
No.
No, it's getting a bit tougher now. That's okay. Let's see if we can get 3 more out. 1, 2, 3. How's that? We'll leave it there. Drop down for me. Put them back on the ground. We've got 12 reps out there, so that was excellent. Well done. Alright, now after we do our squats, we're going to use this as for balance. Just stretch out that quad for me. So, yeah, very good. Hold that for about 15 seconds. Can you feel that stretching in the front of your leg there?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. And then you can just turn to the side, use your other hand, and then we stretch out the other one. Too easy. I'll drop down what you've just done. Cool, cool. Alright, would you like a drink of water?
No.
No, all good. Good. So after that, we just take our weights back over here, throw them, or don't throw them, put them back in the cradle. And I'll get another work set, not a work set, sorry, a warm-up set ready for you. So for your next exercise, we're going to be using our bench here. And that's because we're going to be lying down and doing a bit of dumbbell chest press.
Yep.
So move this over here. These are very light. Actually, I'll get you to pick that up and put it over there just so we can make sure you're able to do that.
The better.
Yeah, so just like your squat, don't bend your back. It's a lot wider than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put him on there. Very good. Well, he's not in the way. Alright, now we get our towel. Throw your towel down over here. Alright. So, with our dumbbell chest press, we've got our weights here. Come over here, sit down. Always good with this one when you're using the dumbbells to put the header back there, because otherwise you might start whacking things over this end, okay?
Yep.
Just lie down, keep them in nice and close to your body, then rotate out. We're going straight up. Down, straight up.
Okay.
Very good. With our breathing, we're breathing in on the way down, and then out on the way back up. In on the way down, out on the way back up. Once you've finished your set, bring them in, down, and then sit up, and you can put them down on the ground. So I'll get you to do that from the start for me, just so we can see that you know what you're doing and that you're able to do it. Very good. Now the benefit of this one is this is really going to strengthen up those arms and the chest. Again, all working towards getting you ready for summer. Pushing him up, bringing him down. Good work. Now we're just going to do 6 to 8 at this weight. What's that weight feel like? 1 to 10. What number would you give me?
Is 1 easy?
1's the easiest, 10's. 1's you can sit there and do it all day, 10 is you can't lift it again.
I'm going to go with 3.
A 3, so that's very light. Good job. That's what we like to hear. So let's just pump out 3 more of these. Very good. 2 more. And this is our last one. Very good. Now just bring them in. Down into your chest. Very good. Now sit up for me. How's that?
Yeah, good.
Yep. About 3 for the whole set.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. If we just put them down on the ground next to you, jump up for me. We'll do a quick. I'll show you a quick stretch that you can do in between work sets and warm-up sets. If you grab the top of just above the little thingy there, can't remember the technical term, and then just twist out. You should be able to feel that stretching in your chest and a little bit in your shoulder, probably down your arm a bit as well. Can you feel all of that?
Yep.
Yeah. Hold that for 15, and then when you're ready to swap over, just do the opposite on the other side. That'll make sure that we're all stretched out. We don't want to be, like I said before, we don't want to be cold and tight while we're doing our weights, because then we're at more risk of injuring ourselves, which we obviously don't want you to come here and not be able to train because you've hurt yourself, do we?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that weight up just a touch for you. So we'll do a work set now. We'll aim for a 15 reps, same as we did with the squats. Excuse me, if you jump in there for me, just like we did last time. And then we're rolling back. Very good, rotate out. Too easy. Bring him up and down. Perfect, Amber. How's that weight feel?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, a little bit heavier, more towards what you'd want to be doing for a work set?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Push him up. Well done. Now with our breathing, remember we're breathing on the way out. Out, and then in again. Very good. Out, and then breathing in. Very good. So we'll pump out another 7. We're about halfway through now. Very good. 5 more to go. Control the weight. Very good. You think we can get another 4 out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Very good. 3 more, nearly there. Down we come, up we go. Good job. 2 more. And 1 more. Just remember to keep that breathing going. Abs nice and tight so that we're nice and strong in the middle. Bring them in. And now sit up for me. Very good. Drop them on the ground. Very nicely done. Jump up again. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch against the squat rack here. Stretch out the chest, both sides. I'll get us set up, ready to go for our last exercise. So that's our push exercise, we call them. So your push muscles are generally your chest, shoulders and triceps. That's when you're pushing things away from the body. Now we're going to do a pull one. So that's just the opposite movement. Obviously, being push and pull. And then that way, if you just come in, I know you said you had 2 hours, but if you can just come in and do half an hour, once a week, push-pull legs, you'll be laughing. Okay, so, last exercise. Would you like a drink before?
No.
No? You're all good? Alright, so I've just turned the bench around this time because we're going to need a little bit more room for our legs to come out with the dumbbell row. So what I'd like you to do is this knee goes onto the bench, this knee's out. We've got the mirror here so that you can have a quick look in the mirror and make sure you haven't got yourself all tangled up. I like to hold the front of the bench. Some people like to hold the side, whatever's more comfortable for you. Get your back nice and straight. Weight comes down, shoulder blades in together.
Yep.
We're bringing it up and then bringing it down. With our breathing, we always breathe out when we're doing the hard part of the exercise. So that's lifting it up on this occasion. So breathing out and then breathing back in on the way down. Out and in. We're just trying to keep that elbow tucked into the chest or tucked into the side of your body while you bring it up. Any questions?
Not yet.
Not yet? Very good. If I'm moving too quick or if you think of anything that you're not sure about, just let me know. Happy to answer anything.
So this one.
Yeah. Very good. Perfect. Straight into it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's excellent. I'm just going to do 6 to 8 of these again. So we're just warming up those back muscles for the work set. Once we've done our 6 to 8 in this arm, we'll switch you over and get the other side warmed up as well. How's that weight feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, 4.
4? Very good. It's around about where we want to be for our warm-ups. So make sure we keep this shoulder up for me. Just one more should be fine. Put him on the bench, and then all you do is glide over.
Okay. I'm not much of a glider.
Oh, we'll fix that for you. Very good. And then just the exact same thing, but on the other side, Amber. Nice and straight back. Very good. Just make sure, this is always the hard bit with this exercise, is keeping the shoulder blades in together and the shoulder up. Because once the arms do get a bit tired, they will tend to want to drop down. So really try to focus on pinching those two shoulder blades in together. Work, how's that weight feel? Still pretty easy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, we'll just do it.
Not do it all day though.
No, that's alright, we'll just do another 3. Nice and warmed up. And then we'll put it up just a touch for your work set. One more. Perfect. Just lying down on the bench there for me. Now, good exercise, good stretch to do for this one. Grab, head over there for me, please. Grab onto here. And you just lean back, and you should be able to feel it stretching down your back there.
Oh,
Is that your hip crack there?
That was my knee.
Oh, that's your knee. Yeah. So can you feel that stretching down the side there?
Yeah.
Yep, so just lean back. 15 seconds for that. And then same thing again, just on the other side. I'll put the weight up for you and drop down what you've done.
Am I doing that right on this side?
Right. Can you feel it stretching?
No.
No? So grab onto it like this.
Oh, yeah. I do
Yeah.
now.
You can?
Yeah.
If it's not stretching, just lean back a little bit more, bend those knees. So you really want to sit down into it.
Okay.
Okay? Like, don't try and bend your back to get more of a stretch. Keep your back as straight as possible. Bend the knees and really sit down. It's like you're trying to sit onto a chair, but you're also, holding onto something.
Cool.
Alright, last set. Ready to go? I'll jot everything down at the
Yep.
end. So in position, make sure you look in the mirror to make sure you've got everything nice and straight and lined up.
Yep.
Back nice and flat, shoulder blades together. We might want to kick this leg out a bit more when you're ready, Amber. Very good. Alright, how are we breathing? When do we breathe out?
When we're bringing it up.
Very good. So breathing in on the way down. It's okay. It will become second nature to you once you have done enough of it. So make sure we're keeping the shoulder up. Good work. We're going to try and get to 15 of these if we can. Bring them all the way up. That shoulder's nice, or that elbow's tucked in nice and tight. Good stuff, Amber. And the back looks very flat. You're a natural. How's that weight?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah? Feel like that's going to be a good starting point for you?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Alright, let's just see if we can get another 5 out on this one. So, again, just focusing on that shoulder. I know I'm harping on about it, but that is always the first thing to go when we get a bit exhausted. So, we've really got to focus on keeping those shoulder blades in together. One more. Good job laying down on the bench there. Switch over. We'll glide over. We're going to have you gliding up.
We're going to try.
And try. Very good. Check in the mirror to make sure you're all set up so that our back's nice and straight and we're all in alignment. Shoulder up. Very good. And then just same number on this side, Amber. Excellent. You sure you couldn't do these all day? You look like you're smashing it.
Nope.
Very good. You're halfway through. Keep those shoulder blades aligned. Let's just get 4 more out. Good work. Focus on your breathing. 2 more. Nearly there. Last one. Very good. We can be out on the bench.
Yep.
We can move over into our squat rack. How do we do this one?
The back.
Yeah, the back stretch, but what do we do? So we're holding on and we're just sitting into it under. So bend those knees until you can feel a good stretch down the side there. Feel that stretching?
Yep.
Good work. Hold that for about 15 seconds. And then swap him over. Same thing on the other side. Sit it down. I'm going to stretch this side out now because my OCD won't let me just stretch one side. Good stuff, Amber. Alrighty. So that's the end of your weights workout.
Okay.
What do we do now?
Put the weights away.
Very good. I should get you to do that for me so that you can show me, where they go and where they sit. Excellent. And where did we find our bench when we first come in?
Over there.
Very good. That was a trick question because I didn't ask you that one when we first came in. So I'll do this one for you. I've already seen that you can lift it, pick him up, put him back in. Now just to cool down, because you have just done a bit of work on the treadmill and you've done quite a few work sets there.
Yep.
We're just going to do a little stretch to finish off.
Okay.
So we'll go back to the quad stretch again. So we've always got these here for balance, which is good. Get him up into the as far back as possible. We can feel that stretching.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. And then switch him over. We want to hold these for about 10 to 15 seconds each, just so that we're also working on your flexibility.
Just cracked my ankle.
Excellent. Alright, are you able to show me the chest stretch? Can you remember that one? Yeah? Very good. Holding for 10 to 15 seconds. This is all yours now. And then switch him over. And then what was our last stretch?
The sitting down one.
Yeah? And what's that stretch?
Your arms.
Part of our arm, but what mainly
Into that.
in our back, down the lats there. So down and then just sitting into it. I like this stretch. It's a good one. Good. I'll just swap him over. Very good. So there's your stretch routine. Do you feel like you can come in here and do it all by yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I'll be with you again next week anyway. We'll have another go at it. Just run through it again. Like I said, you've only really got to do this once a week. If you want to do a few more sessions, you can come in, use the cardio equipment, do a bit of cardio, but weights-wise, for your goals, you really just need to be doing it once a week.
Okay.
Cool. Any questions? Anything that you're not sure about or that you would like some more information on that we went through today?
No, but if I think of it, I'll ask you next week.
Excellent. You've got my phone number?
Yep.
Feel free to call.
Thanks.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.